morning, everyone, and welcome to September. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. I hope you're all doing well. Yes, today is the 1st of September. Hard to believe, but yeah. So, in honor of the start of September, and we know next month is Halloween. Now, I know many countries don't celebrate. I particularly don't do anything. I remember going out as a child, but I was not one to do anything, and I won't be doing anything new either. So, but anyway, so we are going to be working on this today. This is my September start, and it is called Halloween. This is the number. I got this from fansales.com. So I will put their information down below and all the links that you need down there as well. So I think, I'm not sure. Just a minute here. I know there's a few companies that don't have discount codes. No, Fansales isn't one of them. But Fansales is a really good company. So, yes, I am working on this. So, where to start? Now, you may wonder, should I start with black? Black seems to be my favorite color these days. Okay, so what are we going to do? I think that here is the fabric, and this fabric is serged all around the outside. It is an 11 count. I don't recall it being available in a 14 count, but yes. So what am I going to start? So I think maybe I'll start on this orange, which is almost a black, which is 413. And the pattern is extremely easy to read. You can see here how beautiful and clear it is, and you can see all the symbols so very clear. So let's get this show on the road. And as you can see, there's not much in the way of colors, but the colors are gorgeous. Look at all those purples and greens and oranges. Yes. Okay. So just a minute here. 20, 1, 2. Okay, here. This is it. I wish they would put the numbers here too, but oh well. So this is 413. It is a dark gray, not the darkest gray, but it is a dark gray. And because this is an 11 count, nope, I don't have any needles on here. But that's okay. I've got extra needles. I know that there are needles. I just can't find them right now. So find a needle in here. Yeah, it's like finding a needle in a haystack, huh? Okay. So, this is cute. This is cute. So, I would welcome any and all new subscribers to my channel. Tina wrote, she is from Ireland. So, welcome, 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 Tina. I hope you like it here. And as always, please like, share, and tell your friends to subscribe. So, because that helps my channel grow. And I sent Tina off a message this morning saying that I'm actually listening to audiobooks by Patricia Gibney. She is an Irish author, and oh my gosh, she writes such good books. Oh, now I had listened to the first, I think it was 5 books. I think maybe it was just 4, and then I stopped for some reason. So must have been there was something else going on. Oh my gosh, come on. And anyways, the narrator is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And this series takes place, and it's supposed to be southwest or southeast of Dublin, about 2 hours, maybe 3, something like that, in a fictional city called Ragmullin. And it's phenomenal. I fell in love with the narrator, and I have fallen in love with Patricia Gibney. She writes absolutely fabulous suspense and everything. There's always, you think you've got it figured out, and then you don't. So I just started last night because I finished up The Lost Child, I think it was. And so now I'm starting on book 4. And, No Safe Place. That's what it is. No Safe Place. But really, you need to read the books in order to get the whole gist of it. And phenomenal. I absolutely love it. So yeah. So let's get started here on our Halloween project. This is such a beautiful sampler. And I really can't see me that this is going to take too long. However, we know that, yeah, life gets in the way, and I don't sometimes I don't have time for stitching, or it's maybe it is I don't feel like stitching, and we all get like that, right? So but if you don't already know, I live in the Interlake region of Manitoba in Canada, in a little town called Eriksdale, which is about an hour and a half north of Winnipeg. Maybe a little bit more, depending on how you drive, right? So I've been doing my channel since May 9th of 2021. So I had been kicking it around for months. I thought, I don't know how to do this. Do I know how to do this? I don't know. Are people going to actually watch? Or are they just going to turn me off? Oh, yes, and for sure, I forgot. There is Miss Twinkle Dozer, Miss Lilybell. And Jonas, or Wine-A-Lot, is up there on the sofa. So, let's see if I can bring this down a little bit. Today is going to be a hot day for the 1st of September. It's supposed to get up to 30 degrees, maybe a little higher, 31. So most of my dishes are done. And then I am I have to go uptown. I got to stop in at Juliet's, who's my best friend. She's more of a sister to me than friend. I mean, sisters can be friends, right? But I guess, okay. I mean, my brother and I, we're related. We're brother and sister, but no. No, 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 no. He's I don't know. He's weird. Just like the way my father was. Like, he thinks he's funny, ha ha ha, but he's funny cringe worthy. And my father was even worse. And my son, Christopher, well, he can be just as cringeworthy. You know, he's got humor, but yeah. And why do you never see me with my kids and my grandkids? Because they don't want to have anything to do with me. Yep. Sad, but true. But that's okay. That's okay. I have the family that means the world to me, and that's Juliet and John. And, you know, Juliet and I are right around the same age. We're only 6 months apart. So, yeah. So it's hard to believe in about 4 weeks is my birthday again. Oh my. And next year is the big 6-5. Yes, it's the big 6-5. So, yep. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind it. Some people get upset when their birthdays come around. Not me. I find it hard to believe that I'm 60, almost 64. And time just slips away. And don't waste it. Don't waste it. I mean, I love my kids. I love my grandkids. And I say prayers for them every single day. Every single day. And I'm the only mother my boys will ever have. And yeah. You know, when I'm gone, they'll regret it. The guilt on them will weigh really heavy. And that's a guilt of their own making. So, but anyway, so it's just going to be a quiet day today. I'm going to do stitching. I have to, I just put one thing up for autumn. And I have to put a few more things up. Got to change the calendar, of course. And, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. So yes, please share my channel with others. And welcome, you know, to anybody who's just passing through. So, and yes, and my Lilybell and Jonas or Wine-a-Lot, they are my family too. Yeah. And Lilybell is old. She's a senior weaner. She's going to be my last weaner. And I'm just going to have cats after this. Because cats are pretty easy to look after. You know, as long as you give them food, water, and a litter box, they're happy. They're happy. You don't have to entertain them. They have a way to entertain themselves. And anybody who has cats knows that. So, but, yeah, so, I'm going to make sure here I've got the right. Oh, yes, okay. This looks like a pumpkin, but it's a cauldron on its side. I was just kind of thinking, oh my, do I have the wrong color? But nope. Nope, nope, nope. And I bought beads years ago. Years and years and years ago. And they are perfect for Halloween. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But I might add a few more beads because you know me, I like to spruce it up. I haven't decided yet exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm going to figure out something. I got a few ideas. Just a few ideas. And I'm going to see here about this Hubble Bubble. If I can find a variegated thread, that would look good there. And you can change up, you know, how you stitch these in any which way you want to. And it's fairly easy. And that. So I know a few of you have this already. And I had been working on several others, and you know the one I started yesterday. And so I'm going to go back to working on that, I think. But I may finish up just this this orange part here on with 413 today. Or maybe it is, maybe I'll finish the cauldron. I don't know. We will see what happens during the day. But I don't think this is going to take very long for me to get this finished. I don't think so. Trying to see here what 721. Okay, that's an orange. Yeah, I've got an idea here for this. I may do some, I may put beads in there. I think I'm going to do that. Because I have a lot of these beads, so I'm going to, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And you know what? That darn fly is back again. Ah, didn't get it. It's been bugging me for the past few days, and I know their life cycle is very short. I don't know, a couple of weeks or a week or something like that. So this one should have died a long time ago. Yeah, and Lilybell's been trying to catch it, and she doesn't. She hasn't been able to do it. Oh, I do have a dedicated Facebook group, and it's called Stitching in the Interlake. Surprise, surprise. And then I do have my email address, and that is stitchingintheinterlake, all one word, at gmail.com. So you can get in touch with me there too. And of course, you can post whatever it is that you want, you know, down below. And I will try and answer questions, or, you know, if you've watched a previous video from my, how many I've done. I think I'm into the 400s now, I think. But anyways, whatever it is. And maybe you see me that I've stitched on something back then. Sorry, they're working on the deck again. So they're going to be putting the lattice in for the deck. And when it's all done, I will take you through it. So, which is good. They stained it yesterday, and Pam was saying how stinky, and it was hard to breathe, and it was giving her headaches yesterday to stain it, even with the garage door partly up. They didn't want to put it too far up because of the strong winds. So, but they had a side door, or several side doors open, and the front door, the garage door itself, up about like that much. So, but nope. I know I smelt it, and oh, it just, I can't do that. I can't breathe with it. It gives me a headache right away. So I seem to be doing pretty good on my vegan keto diabetic diet. And I'm keeping at it. I think I'm taking in roughly 100 carbs per day. I think. Could be a little bit more, could be a little less. I don't know if it's the right thing, if that's the right amount for me. And if not, I'm seeing the dietitian or nutritionist, whatever. I'm not sure what she is. I'll find out. In 2 weeks. So I'll see what she has to say. But I started taking yesterday my vegan omega-3s, and that is to help my memory loss. It's just that I've never come across a good vegan supplement, omega-3 supplement. I got it on Amazon, so. And I'm supposed to get it every 2 months. So it's on my subscribe and save. So, yeah. So you can see here, this is going to stitch up really fast. Really, really fast. And if I can do this here in a variegated, it all depends on what I can get, right? If I have something. And I may not have. So then I may have to do it like that. We'll see. We shall see. So I thank you all for tuning in and watching my channel and subscribing. Oh my gosh, it means the world to me. I'm up to 420. And to me, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's like a subscriber a day. And but I welcome anybody else. You know, and you want to find out a little bit about what it's like to live in Canada and in Manitoba, which is one of the prairie provinces. And it's, you know, what it's like to live here. And we get polar vortexes every winter. Now, I just heard that they said that it's supposed to be going down to as low as minus 40 in January and February. And if that's the case, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. So I will just stay home. So we have it really bad for cold here. We just seem to get it, you know. But thankfully, magnetic north is moving closer and closer to Siberia. And I don't like to say it, but they can have the winters. They can have the winters. I can do without the winters like that. Could I be in a place where it's always like living in Florida all the time? Or Texas? I don't think so. I don't mind winter up until about Epiphany. And then it can just go. Just leave. Bring on the sunshine and warmer temps. Not warm, but just warmer temps. You know, like minus 10. That would be awesome. Oh, and if you're in the States or elsewhere that still uses that old, dreary system, yeah, minus 40 is minus 40, okay? So you can just imagine how cold it is supposed to get. And I'm hoping the Farmer's Almanac is wrong this year. But so far it hasn't been. And I went outside and put food in the bird feeder. So my birds are happy. I just hope that deer doesn't come around and start nibbling out of my bird feeder. So, yeah. So, I like these scissors. I like the weight of these scissors. I reviewed them yesterday. The only thing is I wish that the beak wasn't as long. You know, just wish it wasn't as long, because this is really long. But because I pull it out and I don't bring it out far enough. So, but yeah. So I have to go to the store and the library and stop in over at Juliet's. I'm going to leave maybe about 11. Yeah, because the library is not open till 11, but I can stop in at the co-op store and pick up the few things that I need there. Yeah, but otherwise, that's about it. I would really love to see what you're all working on, especially for Halloween, like for the start of September, for the 1st of September. Are you going to be stitching anything for Halloween, or is it a dud for you? Like I said, I'm not one for Halloween. And I do have another one that I am going to stitch for next year. And I believe that one's from Fan Cells too. So Fan Cells is a great company. They have everything. They have stitching. They have diamond painting. They have paint by numbers. They have tools and accessories. They have maybe not the diamond paintings, but they have 3D. I think it's 3D. Is that what it is? Or 5D? I don't know what it is. I think it's 3D. So, yeah. You know, things like Christmas trees, you know, where they stand up, or they'll have ones that you can hang on your door, like almost like a wreath, but I think, well, maybe they do have wreaths. I'm not sure. There's a darn cricket. I don't know if it's in the house or where it is, but I can hear it. It seems awfully close, and I don't think it's outside the window. So, yeah. So, yeah, please post what you're going to be doing. And if you are not a member of the Facebook group yet, please go over there. You have to answer one question. Spelling is not important, but you have to get the 2 answers to the question. And that is, who are my sidekicks? Okay. And we're really a great bunch of people. And we come from all walks of life, all across Canada, the U.S. I don't think there's anybody from Mexico. I thought there was someone from Central America. But I have from Germany, Switzerland, Ireland now. I think there's a lady from Scotland, or 2, perhaps. There's a lady from Belgium, and a lady from the Netherlands. And I think there's a lady from Norway. And could be one from Sweden. I don't know. But we're just, and oh, I have some from Australia, one from Tasmania. I don't think there's any from New Zealand. But as you can see, from all over the place, you know. So we are a mishmash of lots and lots of different cultures and ethnicities. And that's wonderful to see. So, yep. Now I have to try and find those beads that I want to put in here. to look for them. So I think today I was going to do it at the start of this video, but I'm not sure yet. I will say it sometime, either at the beginning or the end of the video. I'm going to say a prayer, and I'm going to try and remember to do this prayer every single video. Okay. And for those of you who are faith-based, doesn't matter who you are, what faith you are, denomination, doesn't matter, because, yeah, God is God, and, you know, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So, all right, so I'm just going to do this one stitch there. So I'm just going to finish up this. But I am going to try and get this done today. And see where this takes me. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I have a couple of flies in here. They seem to get in no matter what you do. All right. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes and Jonah, Sir Wine-A-Lot. All right. Thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would see that my sins would be forgiven. Okay? So, on that note, I will hope to see you tomorrow, God willing, of course. So until then, everyone, toodle-oodles, everybody.